chapstick. Colombia.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Sovereign here. I don't know why that lag happened, because this bitch just jumped to 21. Can you do something for me? So I'm gonna take that shit off. It don't matter, but we live anyway, so we're gonna enjoy that. Also, apparently the gaming stream is gonna be live in like shit in fucking 30 minutes. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do today. So hopefully it is what it is. We're gonna have fun. I got a massive migraine, but I don't care. Y'all know me. I push through the bullshit. It's what I fucking do. Tell the people what we talking about today.
Today, what we're gonna be talking about, and my name is Joker J. What we're gonna be talking about is some man stuff and some movie reviews and some other stuff. But for right now, I would like to talk about man problems. Yes, mans have problems.
Man.
What? Men have problems? Yes, we do. We have problems. We have issues. We have things that we go through.
What?
I feel like
men don't go through shit.
And certain stuff we need to avoid doing that can lead down troublesome roads.
Stay away from these hoes.
Hey,
one of your problems right there.
Well, that too. Just get with the good women.
Stop watching porn.
All women ain't hoes. There are good women out there. Just stay away from the hoes. And get with a good woman.
So unicorns.
Yeah. And
they are fine.
Yeah. And with that, it was like one big mistake. Even my mama be telling me this. And others. Even part of y'all mamas told y'all this too. Never. And if some people might take offense to this, but it's just the truth, and it happens so many times to the point you can't ignore it. You can get mad, you can't ignore it. Never move in with a woman if you're a man.
Never. I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why you don't move in with a woman in her house. Because that is her house. Oops, I'm turning it down. It's her house. You do not move in with her. Because that means she controls you. Now, I'm not saying when she moves in with you or control. No, you're just the head, though. No. See, you have no control over nothing. Whatever she want to do, she gonna do it. Mm-hmm. You, as a man, you should never do that. I'd rather sleep in my fucking car. Now, I know it's a lot of niggas out there that do that stupid shit and end up not so happy, and we wonder why.
Yeah.
Right. Now, am I saying every woman gonna be an asshole? No. But don't, man, get your own spot. And if y'all together and y'all want to, then get a house together. Don't never do that shit. My grandma told me not to do that. My mama told me not to do that. It's women telling us not to do that.
Yeah. That's the funny part about it. It's women, don't you move with her?
No.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay. And the thing about that, the reason why, okay, we said what not to do, and here's the reason why not to do it. And like I said, how women tell us not to move into other women's homes, the same women will tell you, yes, I believe we are emotional, we think more emotionally, and we make our decisions emotionally. You in the house, you get into an argument emotionally. They like, depending on how the woman is, how
get fuck out my house, nigga.
Oh yeah, just straight up get out the house, call the cops on you for no reason. You ain't even doing that. And that stuff happens a lot of times because they are more emotional than us. If they was in our home, we don't even think about kicking it. We leave our own house just to that's the crazy thing. That's how different it is.
In my domain.
We leave our own domain and for things to settle down instead of telling the woman to get out my house. That's a big difference right there. And even trying to.
The only time that ever works out is when you have an ain't shit nigga or a bum ass nigga. They don't care. And they're going to do what you want. Because they're going to dick you down. And you're going to buy them all this shit. You're going to do all that. But this is not what that show's about. Continue.
It's just that.
It's not going to work for you, son.
Yeah. Being homeless is not a fun thing to think about because but you're putting yourself at risk of putting yourself in that situation if you do decide to move in a woman and y'all not that compatible with each other. Y'all have fights here and there that could blow up pretty bad. That's what, and I know somebody where he's a family member of mine that just went through that recently, and it almost didn't end so well because they could be facing some pretty big issues.
Get your own shit.
Get your own stuff.
Get your own stuff, man.
Get
your own house. At least have a fucking car. Get your car. Cause at least then you sleep in the car. This is a man who's had to sleep in his car before. This is a man who has been homeless before. I'm telling you, I'd rather do that shit. Oh man.
I mean, that's some crazy stuff. And if you have like a child with that person and they try to kick you out, that's just it is. It's like that's how bad it is. If you move in with a woman who make the decision too emotionally. Some women do make their decision more logically than others, but if you know you're with a really, really emotional woman, that's just a red flag or not to move in with her. And it's a red flag if you want to be vice versa. It's a red flag for a woman to move in with a physical abusive guy. If you move, you stuck there. You pretty much locked in the house. Yeah, the only way for you to leave, you try to grab a kitchen knife and kill him, and you might actually get your own stuff in jail. So you watch out for that. So we both got pros and cons for ourselves. So, and another one, this is a funny one of a man issue that's been blowing up a lot lately. We gotta put on our shades to be in the gym.
Let me say,
you can't look at nobody in the gym. I mean, yeah, we can see the waist, but sometimes naturally human eyes attracts to movement.
Look, you go in the gym wearing booty shorts.
Oh man,
you got a big butt or whatever else. You're doing squats. You know what people gonna do? They're gonna look.
They're gonna look.
Now, I went to the gym the other day with this man right here, and this lady was just looking at my biceps. I could have been like, "Bitch, what are you looking at, you whore?" No,
like, I was looking at you, but you can't do anything.
Exactly.
Like, what are you going to do?
Now, what if I would have said something? And she was in my space too.
Oh yeah,
she doing lunges. I could have punched her in her face when I was doing the little.
Oh yeah, you were doing some little
lunges. I could have hit her in her face. She over there scratching them legs. Like, bitch, get away.
It's one of the smallest booty shorts I ever seen.
Yes, like I don't want to see your crotch. Move.
They were like, and I mean, like, I like that. I'm a man. I'm gonna say it. I like when women wear booty shorts to the gym. But I ain't gonna just stare at you. I'm just saying, don't get me in trouble if I take a glance.
I used to hold on. Let me rephrase what I was gonna say because that's gonna sound sus as fuck.
Yeah. What were you about to say when the man?
I said no. I was gonna say, look, I go to the gym to fucking work out. I don't want to look at no heifers. I'm there to work out. Now I used to be like, no, yeah. I don't. Maybe because we different. Mm-hmm. You know, people piss me off now as well. Ugh, gross woman. No, I'm just playing.
Cheeks all up in that. No.
Oh man, nice.
I mean, like, I'm a man and I know what sexy looks like.
Yeah,
I'm attracted to sexiness, and women wear sexy stuff to the gym, and they know that.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with nobody looking. It's a glance,
and we still know
that's what you do.
There's still etiquette. You don't stare.
Yeah, it's a nice butt.
Like,
that's a nice butt.
That's a nice butt. That's like I don't want to get put on TikTok. I'm paranoid of being afraid to put on TikTok. I'm like, he don't
have a Megeki on Sean.
Yeah, I don't got the Megeki on Sean. I don't got the Megeki on yet. I don't got that 360 palm rotation up on it. What?
Man, look, look. And of course, I'm a man, so they can stare whatever they want to. People look at my butt all the time, looking at all of this.
I mean, I don't know if it's the same feeling when women say they don't feel safe in the gym. Now I kind of feel like I don't feel safe in the gym because I feel like
safe. You're raping me with your eyes.
Yeah, it's like I just be like, I go like this 1 second. I ain't even see the person. I'm just look on the ground there and go like that. I'm on YouTube.
Now, how come y'all can touch?
Vertical.
Y'all love touching. Ooh, how you get your eyes show all that? All of that. Now, if I did all of that, what's gonna be a problem then?
Oh yeah, he was
Your chest
groping. It turns from touching to groping.
Yes.
And you ain't grope nothing. But I mean, that's just. But there are men out there
like
that
slaves
that
when they
does
being
make
sold.
it uncomfortable for some women when they stare a little too long and they're
Stroke
too
back.
lustful.
I need that.
And let me get right behind you. And but yeah, like I just feel like that's one of the main issues. I feel like that's been.
There was a story I watched when I was on break. I was listening to a dude. He was literally blind.
Oh,
he was blind.
Yeah.
And this lady got. He didn't even know that wasn't his face till he felt and heard somebody talking. And he said, "What's the problem?" She said, "You're staring at me." He said, "I am blind."
Oh yeah, I remember that part. But the thing, but hold on one second. Oh, with that, to add on to that, man, also when it comes to defending that woman, sometimes they act a little too irrational. Because there was a prank video where there was a guy, he was staring at a couple, but he was staring at the woman, right? And the guy was like, who the guy staring at? And he went to go confront him, like almost physically, to the point as soon as he got up to him, the dude that was staring, he pulled out a walking stick. And like he like, oh snap. He felt so bad about he was about to confront a dude for no reason, and then he found out he was actually blind.
I'm gonna add this on here. Look, when he said that, I don't care if you look at my girl.
Yeah, just people gonna look at your girl.
She probably looking good that day.
That's
what it is. Yeah, yummy. I know. I'm hitting it. So you can look. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh. As long as you ain't doing nothing stupid, I don't care.
And
if my girl.
But if you're a distance away and a guy comes up to talk to your girl, but you gonna lean back, like if things get too hectic, she's gonna let the guy know, hey, I got a boyfriend, and then you're gonna watch that. Oh, he's right over there. She's gonna point me out, and then it might be the internet. If it's a nice normal conversation, she's gonna come back.
I'm gonna make a lot of you guys' feelings hurt. A lot of that comes from self-esteem issues. You feel like you ain't got it. Yeah. You gotta go. Hey, you're talking to. Hey, lady. I'm gonna just be chilling. I'm like, oh, he trying to talk to you, baby.
I see.
Don't talk to her.
She gonna decide if she want to be single or in a relationship at that.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now, you do some shit like that, don't talk to her. Well, that's gonna cause you a problem.
Oh yeah,
future. Just like sound like a little bitch to me.
But as long as, like they say, as long as the man knows that his woman gonna come back, like they have the little thing, she gonna come back.
Mm-hmm. You doing what you're supposed to
but
do.
But don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, you doing what you're supposed to do.
Don't keep me waiting on you though. You know what I'm saying? There's some boundaries,
Yeah, but she ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Put that thing on that thing.
Shoot. I almost forgot. What that's all. I was like, man, I had it right there in my head.
Talking about the blind nigga.
Oh yeah, that blind stuff too. Dang, that was something else I had. When you had went on that thing. Another one of the main issues.
You don't get no help.
Nah, we don't get no help at all. And like the thing about not getting the help, it's fine because they say we can handle it. But when it becomes to a detrimental part of it, is that when the one that really do need help still don't get the help because they believe he can be fine. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be fine.
It's like a double coin-headed flip. It's like,
and what if I am fine? Does that matter? You should try that. Doesn't matter at all. Oh no, man! Them people just.
Oh, I remember now.
What?
Another issue of being a man. When you're in a relationship, by default, we're supposed to gain this role of being the leader of the relationship, being the man, the head person of the pack. Head of the pack. But sometimes that comes into issues when we're not allowed to be that role with the with your significant other.
Yo, man, talk to him.
Talk to him.
All right, ladies. Look, know some of y'all are independent women. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. You could be in. First of all, I'm gonna say something.
Oh, and as long as the man is the standard he's supposed to be to be the leader of that pack, and he's still not getting to be able to play the role he's supposed to play.
Let me tell y'all this here.
Just can't let any guy.
True. Yeah. Actually, men and women come together because this is going to apply to everybody, all of us. No one gives a fuck that you're independent. You know why? Because you're supposed to be. What do you do when you're an adult?
You take care of your business.
Exactly. Are you supposed to do that, right?
You're supposed to do
You
that.
have kids, right?
You're supposed to take care of them.
You're supposed to take care of them. You don't get a cookie. You don't get no fucking reward. That's what you do. Now, you can go be above and beyond. That's great. That's awesome. Kudos. But reality is just doing what you're supposed to do. Just being honest. And that's, I'm not just pointing at the women, but I'm pointing the men too.
The thing about that, doing what you're supposed to do. I think women get more applause for doing what they're supposed to do.
They do.
Than men. When men do what they're supposed to do, you're supposed to do it. When you're supposed to do it, good for her. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's good because that's positivity. Ain't nothing wrong with positivity. But
I'm for give you a cookie for taking a bath.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting. So if those ever watch Chris Rock, that's what I'm getting.
Oh, I ain't never seen.
You want a cookie?
But yeah, it's just like, okay, you're supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. There's some lines that we might have to discuss about where you may not be comfortable with doing, and that's a discussion that needs to be held. You know?
Yeah.
Like, hey, even such as, a man in the household demanding something, and then if they demand it, and
may I say something?
Yeah, but
demanding is not as what we're just saying, babe, could you make me some dinner? I'm fucking hungry. Let's go in there and make some dinner. That's not everybody saying, bitch. No. Get your ass.
Oh no, it's all about the approach too. Like, it reminds me of
now some ladies do like being called bitch. Man. I thought that was weird, but some ladies do like that.
But also, yeah, it's all about the approach and all about what kind of man the person is to his lover. Yeah. So especially when I remember, I think, dang, I don't know the actor name, but he was the Falcon in the Avengers. And he said, when I'm in my...
No, that's not.
Your real name is Clarence. No, but, dang, I forgot his name. But he's a really good actor. And he said, when I'm home, I'm head of the household. And when I say make daddy a sandwich, make daddy a sandwich. but though his wife know his personality. And he said, hey, I'm out here mowing this hot lawn. This lawn is hot air. But go make me some lemonade. I'll take care of business.
If your man is doing his shit, the king is doing what the king's supposed to do, then yeah.
And it's not even like we do we want to cut the grass? We really
don't have to do anything.
When we do stuff, we do it for ourselves, but I feel like we mostly do it for our women. Like we getting all these fancy cars, we getting all these fancy clothes. But when we home by ourselves, we be wearing one sock, and half a shorts with a mustard stain on a white t-shirt.
Look, some call me a pretty boy. I don't.
You don't do that. No.
But I mean, sometimes niggas. But I'm just saying, I look extra good for my lady. I don't give a fuck. This nigga know I would go weeks without a haircut. This nigga say, "No, I can't do that." I don't care. I look like a motherfucking Wolverine caveman. I look good and sexy for her.
Where's my clothes?
Caveman.
But yeah, I mean, like most of the stuff you see men do is really peacocking to attract the opposite side, opposite.
Yes, that's it. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, dudes don't give a damn. Right now, you just looking good. Look. If I didn't want a family, you really think I want that big ass house? No, forget regular size house.
Regular size house.
Yeah, man, I will get my Cadillac. But
oh yeah, see that there are car enthusiasts out there, but most of the time a man would get a car. Yeah, bitches love this. No, but the women love this, or the women will love this. see, the woman would love to see me in this. I would be at a higher, a visible higher standard in life from the outside.
And ladies, I want to give you advice real quick. Get you a man who will do some things. This man will do nice things for you, but it's special men that do above and beyond. Yeah. And if you ever run into one, think twice. And not even just boyfriends, but your brothers, your friends. If you have a man that will go above and beyond, just think about that. Yeah. Men thinking like all the time like that, because it's a woman that go beyond, above and beyond. Yeah. We keep that woman aside. Oh, nice. Because you think about it, like, damn.
Snoop Dogg held his woman down.
Yeah, because he's like, the girl ain't gonna do that. No, ain't no other person gonna do that.
Out of all the celebrities Tupac been with, slept with, pretty much all of them. Hillary Banks. He would have Halle Berry too if he would lie long enough. Lisa Left Out Lopez. Jada Pinkett. Come on now. Come on.
He didn't want Jada because Jada
he did it though.
I mean, we can hit all day long. That's
you can hit.
Women don't understand that. Like, just because we want to fuck you don't mean.
That's the hard thing about it. Yes, you could. We will fuck you, but we won't make us stay.
Yeah, you're not gonna be.
But the
wife.
thing about it is,
Tupac
slept with so many celebrities, and then he wound up marrying a girl nobody knows.
Because that was wife material. The rest of them were just.
I don't know if it was a business industry thing. I don't mess with industry. I don't want to, because I know how they are in the industry, but I don't know how they are in the industry. I'm not in the inside. He was on the inside.
From what I heard. A family member. From what I've heard.
So he just like most of them.
My father was dipped his toe in there and he said, "Nah, this ain't for me."
Dang. So yeah, and she's still on. I mean, she's known. I mean, people could Google her name up and like, yeah, I was married to Tupac, but just a regular guy.
I bet you know what? I bet he was happy.
Usher married a regular woman. Actually, he was. I think he went through 2 marriages now, but both of them regular women, not celebrities. They probably financially wise really straight, but he wasn't no other celebrity. No popular person.
Because nobody
Usher.
It's
anybody. Like that man was from 13 popping.
Do you know what? Like it goes right back when we were talking about sex. It's because I want to fuck you. I want to marry you. Let's get some. I get a regular girl. I'll pick a regular girl over Megan Thee Stallion. Pretty sure it'd be fun.
Oh yeah, it'd be fun. It would.
But I would not marry her.
And to keep things balanced, the reason why we're saying just because your sex can't keep a man, there's on the man side you can't.
It does not. I'm just telling you, just being honest.
Well, being married, someone can't keep.
No.
It's just at least you get something out of
it. Yeah, you sure do.
Yoink!
Like, give me that. like that. What's that? That Obito.
Oh yeah.
Like,
at least when you married, if you married, man, if he has to think twice, cause
that's a big decision for him.
Yeah, good boy.
That's a big decision.
She finna tell you half.
Like if things like it just if you know things are not going like if you even have a single doubt of things not going well, this is going to be your ass. Yeah. So I think the men that are getting married now, they probably don't have a shred of doubt that things.
Well, I can't say that because there's some dudes they don't be thinking.
Oh, they think about it, then they do it anyway.
Yeah, some dudes don't be thinking. They just go through it, then they fucking. I mean, the marriages have been divorces recently. This shit went up.
Oh man, dang.
Women do too.
Huh?
They just do it. There's pressure, or they feel like it's the right thing to do, or.
Oh yeah, but it's still up to the man to ask that big question. I mean, the woman can pressure the man to do
he can ask, but who makes that final?
The man.
Complete. It's the woman's answer.
She's saying the woman has to say yes.
I'm saying he can ask is a big thing, but it's also a big thing when a woman says yes. So on both ends, some men can just ask and not think, but then some women can just say yes without thinking either. Get caught up in that moment.
But I do see where you coming from.
Yeah.
Because you're saying,
But that's a good point too.
If they don't think and then they get married,
I mean, you think about it. It's a sentimental thing, so it could be possible for both parties to get caught up in the moment without even thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
And then when shit gets real, doubt starts to set in.
All right, you niggas, y'all better start thinking.
Yeah, so
we got your money.
Yeah. Everybody start thinking.
I'll say
I mean, one side don't really have to think
ladies,
as much as the other.
think before you answer that question, and men know what you're asking.
Yeah.
And think like, are you ready for this till death do you part commitment?
Yeah. Like, I feel, men definitely have to ask themselves that question, because if a woman does, like they can leave anytime they want. Hey, it was cool. But I'm gonna need half.
Especially nowadays.
I didn't want to be that.
No, I'm just saying nowadays you don't have to have a woman don't have to have a reason to. Nobody has to have a reason to get divorced.
To leave.
It used to be you have now you just I don't feel like it. I don't like your ugly ass.
Oh no, you just not in love.
But that's speaking about that. That's why we have to talk about on the man side, just like how sex can't keep sex can't really keep nobody, but it's mostly woman use sex to keep a man. Yeah. Man can't keep a woman if it's just just probably like giving gifts with no sentimentals on the side.
Let me help y'all. Yeah.
Like there needs to be love in that process too. You can't here you go.
Love.
There you go. Huh?
Yeah.
Not love?
No, it is love. Now, some guys will experience this. All right. You know how they say it's soulmates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. If you this is 100% foolproof, but it's really close. If you can get a tie with this woman, like a bond, make her just if you imprint on her, like for real imprint. Oh, you might be in there, but you gotta imprint on her. Like you gotta imprint to the point where she don't even want to think about no other man but you. Y'all cannot even be together, and she still think about you. That's what you're trying to do, and that way it makes some peace in your mind. You gotta put that thing on. Like he said, you can't just. I mean, you do gotta put that thing.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
But you also gotta, wow her, give her love, and all this stuff. Only if she deserves.
Oh yeah, only if she deserves.
Learn her love language as she has to learn your love language.
Yeah, men don't have those.
Yeah, we don't.
Technically, but it's the same.
I want to say
everybody has a love language.
I like to be touched.
That's a love language. Can nobody say I don't have a love language? Yes, you do. Even guys have one.
I said we all got the same one.
Yeah.
What do you mean same one?
Most men is if you ask most men, it's gonna probably be very similar.
More physical. Yeah. But no, I like it.
Some like words. Some likes words, and it can stem from past experiences, trauma.
I was trying to get in the camera.
If all you hear was you will never be good in life, and then a woman comes and she give you words of encouragement, affection, or whatnot, that's the love language that you're looking for, that you like when your woman encourages you. That's a love language.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I had problems with this with myself. I had to come to realize the little things matters more than a price tag on an item.
The reason I said most men have the same thing is because if you ask most men, they're gonna say what you just said. Because I say the same shit too. I don't want all that shit. I just
not most men want that. That's what I'm saying. Quite a few stuff again stems from past experiences and trauma. Like touch, yes, but actually I will put it this way. You have to learn your partner's top love language. Everybody has like different love languages. Some ranks higher than others. Because I took this thing. But what people, men and women, realize is you gotta learn yourself first. How if you don't know yourself, how do you expect somebody else to know you? If you don't even know your own self. How can you expect somebody to love you if you don't even know how to love yourself? You don't even know what you want. Men and women.
What you want?
So you gotta ask yourself, what is it that you want in a woman? What are you looking for? Ladies, what do you want in a man? What are you looking for?
What you looking for?
And not just the surface of I want a good woman, I want a good man, this. Like really, what do you want in a woman spiritually? What do you want in a woman mentally? What do you want in a woman physically?
I want to be able
what
to.
What do you want that's going to fit? That's compatible for you?
I want to laugh with my woman a lot. I like that. That's like if I'm joking real good, I get you to laugh.
Subscribe.
If I get you to laugh and it's
like,
yeah. Oh yeah, subscribe and like.
Oh, you continue.
Oh yeah, I love. I know I ain't trying to be like a clown or anything. You know, I love entertaining my woman.
No, I mean laughter is good for the soul.
Huh?
Simplified for you.
Yeah, simplified for me. I like to make.
I'm not a genius. Let me tell you this.
Laughter is good for the soul, so that's good.
To go back to what I was saying, we all like different things.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, but the one thing that y'all get mad at this, I actually had women get mad at me for saying this. I said this on Instagram. Most women cannot give this to what all men want this one thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, you already know it.
Yeah.
Want this one thing that is so damn hard.
They pushing it?
Oh, it's like, I don't know why it's so hard to do. It don't cost no money. It's nothing. The one thing a man wants, and I've only gotten it a couple times in my life, it's fucking peace, goddammit. I want some peace.
Well, I guess we need to make you the spokesperson for all men, huh?
Yeah, actually, a special friend of mine, a very special lady friend of mine, I was stressed out one day about something that I shouldn't have been stressed about. You know, she called me. Mm-hmm. She said, I said, you right. And you know, I'm glad you talked to me. You know what I'm saying? I could have went through it by myself. You know, I would have overcame it by myself. I know I would have overcame it by myself, but she made that process quicker. Then a little bit more quicker. And then she gave me peace at that moment. I was like,
amazing.
That's what I was.
And it's not. The peace can come from that. The peace can come from your presence. Yeah. The peace. Look. I want to ask more. Look, we talk because we know my people, and the reason why I feel so hard about this, because not only it hits me hard, so my brothers, my people out there, they say the same damn thing. All we want is some fucking peace. I done had a hard day at work. I'm over here saving the goddamn world. Damn, Lois. All I just want, like, that shit feel amazing.
Yeah.
You just, and you see, I don't even have to talk to you. You see that I am just tired.
And she wanted to be your piece. She even told me, she said, see, I could be your piece. I said, you right. But then it falls apart a little bit. But then she comes back and be my piece again. As long as you have that want to be your significant other piece, that's all it can take. We can overlook the times when things, you might start nagging and complaining about a whole bunch of stuff. Then we be your piece. We go through it. You take it all in. Yeah. We listen to your stuff, your problems, and all that stuff. And then when you come back of wanting to be wanting to be our piece, I feel like it's an even bigger thing. It's almost like when a man go to a woman. Oh man, she just got out that dumpster. She look kind of good though. You know, saying gonna talk to a woman and see a man get out of the dumpster. It's like, he dirty. Like, you know, it's just sometimes we're easier of being
simpler
a person.
Creatures. We are
like, ain't she complaining, but she gonna stop sooner or later. Then everything gonna.
Some would say we're not.
And then, like, I feel like it would be. Hey, would it be messed up if I say it's more work for women to be man piece?
It really not.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh.
They make it not all of y'all. Some of y'all get it. Some women make it more complicated than it has to be. And also empathy and understanding. Like understand. Damn, my man is shit. This nigga going out here doing that shit. So let me calm down. It's here. Baby, sit down. You good? Yes. No, you're not.
I feel like it means more. I feel like that's why I'm saying it means more from the woman doing that. Like,
yes.
Like, damn, she's solid. Like, yeah, damn, she's solid. You know? That's what I was trying to say.
If you ever wonder, because some like women be like, why he messing with this heifer? You know why? Because that heifer was his fucking piece.
Oh, I just watched anybody that watching the anime Vinland, the Thor. I mean, not the Thor, the Viking episode. Yep. I just watched that episode today. Okay, spoiler alert for the 7th episode of Vinland. It's this guy, right? He's part of he owns some slaves. It's not black people. He owns some English slaves, and he's the head household of that farm.
Well, they're not black, they can be slaves.
Yeah, they are. I know. Oh yeah. And the thing about it is, he created some lies about his past. He's supposed to be this feared warrior, killing everybody and everything. And he has a son who also became a feared warrior. He's ruthless. The thing about his son keeps hearing stories about his dad, but the son doesn't know his dad's stories are nothing but lies. The dad is just a peaceful guy. He doesn't like violence. He don't like hurting his slaves. But his son, he even is afraid of his own son, who is so ruthless to everybody and on the battlefield. And the only he and the dad, this slave owner has a wife, and she kind of old.
She a bitch.
Yeah, she a bitch. She be treating them woman slave horrible. But he can't tell nobody his problems except one person.
Who?
This young, probably in the 20s, pretty beautiful slave. And this slave owner,
not even his wife.
Not even his wife. This slave owner supposed to be this feared warrior, literally crying on the lap of this woman, saying, "You're the only person I can talk to tell this to."
And a man that is the worst fear ever, because I've personally cried, but to actually feel safe, very rare. Because she still, let me tell you that I ain't gonna tell no names. It's only happened twice, but actually cried and still looked at me as powerful, but like, hey, that man had a lot on his shoulders.
Yeah,
and that's what that man was feeling right there. His wife couldn't even give him that. As my dad said, a man will go towards his peace.
Yeah. And he said while he was crying in her lap and saying, "You're the only one I can talk to," he said, "As long as you're here, everything be all right." I
mean, ladies, y'all wonder why y'all men? I'm fine. going to Becca house.
Jeez.
Becca.
No.
Y'all not the wiser.
That's I keep having to use Snoop Dogg wife, because she's actually a family woman.
Okay.
And I feel like Snoop Dogg can tell her anything. I feel
that'd be so great, man.
It's because she's not a celebrity. That's why.
Yeah. See, he said,
I mean, of course, it don't matter. You could be a celebrity and still listen to it. I'm just saying,
but it's different. I'm someone who's had that before. That shit, crazy, man.
I get goosebumps.
I know. Shit crazy. Then you get these bitches.
Oh no. but sometimes our lust can mess that up too.
Yeah,
like, our lust, like we're very lustful creatures. Yeah, we mess stuff up.
Look, because I was hurt. I messed up a good thing before.
And you know what we say to ourselves sometimes? Man, I got this good one right here, man. I ain't gonna leave her, but I got these two on the side. I still want to mess
Man,
with
fuck
them,
these hoes.
but I ain't gonna. I don't. They ain't gonna. They can't keep me, but she can. But for some reason, the dude still want to just mess around. It's like so I don't want to make no excuses. He not supposed to do that. He really not.
But
he really
not an excuse, but it is in our DNA.
Yeah,
it is abnormal for a man to be loyal. As like not loyal as to you, but I mean faithful, I should say. And loyal, he's still loyal. I know y'all. Oh, I get it. I know, ladies. I know. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it is in our DNA to want to procreate and not be with one woman. It is abnormal for us to want to do that.
And the only way, and sometimes it takes a hard lesson for the man to understand that. Like one of the great movies, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. From Tyler. Wait, did I say that right?
Yeah, you said I don't. Sorry, Tyler Perry. I'm not saying your movie wasn't good. It's just the fact he said that. I was thinking a whole different movie.
I thought it.
I said, what movie you talking about?
It's just that
there is a movie called Diary of a Tired Black Man.
Oh, it is?
Oh, I see that shit. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
hey, wait, we watched this shit again.
It's just that the wife. I was thinking of the movie Look Up too. The wife on Diary of a Mad. What is Diary of a Mad? What?
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That woman was so good to her husband. And the husband, it was just that he had all the money, he had the house, he had the power. He's like, I'm messing with this other woman, and I feel like I could do whatever I want. But the thing is, he was stupid because he didn't realize the value of things his wife was giving him. Yeah, and he was only just having sex with this other woman that wasn't even doing none of the stuff his wife was doing. Even when he became paralyzed, the other woman she was gone, but the wife stayed and stood by him. Stood by him.
Wait, miss, what are y'all like? Maybe is it love? Is it just love make you stay?
Oh, I don't know.
Just I love this motherfucker that much that I don't give a fuck.
I don't think a man would do that.
No, men barely do that. Like, it's rare for us to do some shit like that. We don't stay. Like,
what was your question?
My question is, like, I will agree, a woman will stay.
He said,
do some bullshit.
Why will a woman?
Like he was talking about the movie, A Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and she went through it. I mean, of course, eventually but
it could be quite a few things.
Because a man ain't for the.
Some of the things be environment.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it could be what is it? A cycle.
Mm.
Mama went through it. This is what I saw. So repeating the cycle, and it has to be a generational thing where somebody has to break the cycle. It could be where age is a factor and they feel like they're too old to start over. Or I don't know if you noticed the mom in that movie. He's giving you this and this. All you have to do is just do this, and he'll be this to you. Or you're not doing this right, or whatever. So it makes it to where it's self-blame that it's you, and it's technically that partner. So it comes to mess with you mentally, and you're thinking like it's you, and you have to change.
Why is it that women do it more than men though? Like why? There are cases where men will stay, but more like I don't rarely see a man. What is that?
Desperate for love.
Stay in a relationship through controversy.
Mm-hmm. Desperate for love. Daddy issues. Men, dealing with
less
options out there. Women that gets older, they're not be able to do what they can for a man, so they rather try to do anything they can to make that one person stay.
I can see that.
It's a lot of factors. You just can't really like put a pen on it because it's several factors that makes a woman stay, and until that woman comes to realization of her self-worth,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be hard.
Mm.
Very, very hard. And that's usually what it is. It's about self. Some women feel like they can't sustain because if the man is the primary breadwinner and is giving them this certain lifestyle, they lose that lifestyle. Now they're going to be back to where a lifestyle that they, again, trauma thing. If they had a lifestyle that was hard, poor, or whatnot, and they met this man that got them out of that lifestyle, you know, if you lose it, you going back. And some of them's like, I'm never going back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's a lot. Does it make it right? Absolutely not.
No, it don't.
It's the reality of what it is.
Like I tell my
input.
Tell my sisters this. It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it.
No.
And support. Some women don't have that support system too.
Ladies, if you're listening, y'all know, look, it ain't worth it. That man ain't worth it. Ain't nobody worth that shit. Ain't no, as they tell us, ain't no pussy good enough. Ain't no dick good enough for that.
That contributes that they don't have that support. They don't have the love and support from family or friends. So they feel alone. They know that if this person that quote unquote loves them and they lose that, they don't feel love. They feel abandoned.
I had a friend like that. She thought that was a whole mess. Still a mess. But sorry y'all, that migraine kicking that booty. But yeah, y'all don't. As harsh as I am sometimes, you talk to me for real, I don't like to see nobody in pain. I don't like to see a good woman struggling. I know what a good woman look like. I don't want to see a good woman mistreated. I see what a good dude. I don't want to see a good dude, man. And a lot of times, just going back on, because I know this is supposed to be for men.
Yeah.
A lot of, now some dudes just ain't shit, but a lot of good guys give their all, and then they turn out to be ain't shit niggas, or as we call them, demons.
Oh, yeah.
And we on demon time. You know why they on demon time? They're tired of getting their heart broke. They tired of giving all this shit. And then they see what we were just talking about. A woman giving her all to a man that ain't worth a fuck. Mm-hmm. And then he sees that, and then he's treated like that. And he, in his mind, then he thinks, well, damn, what the fuck point?
Yeah. Then it just comes down to you making a final decision on how you're going about things. Like, just like how, I guess, when a woman would say, oh, I would never give a man my heart again or something, and then just...
But you're going to.
Well,
everyone says that.
Okay, so I know you was talking about Helen and Charles, but you talked about her sister.
Who's sister?
Because Helen's sister. And if you're going back,
you're talking about the movie.
The sister, where she was traumatized by the children's baby daddy, and how that bus driver was trying to come after her, but she made it hard because she had a extensive trust issues, and she basically came with a lot of baggage.
Oh yeah.
She came with a lot of baggage.
She say it like that.
He had to find ways to get her to be like, I'm not them.
I get that though, and I've been there myself. It's hard, and look, I get it, and it breaks my heart even to now. I know y'all think I'm just a heartless demon. It breaks my heart. I know a lot of women that are actually good. Some ain't good. Actually good women. They just went through a lot, and that's why they're like that now. Now, younger me would have been like, it's not a bad thing, fall in love. And I would have been trying to break those walls. This nigga here, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I was about to say, okay, when we talk about the baggage thing, okay, let's say, a woman, she's like in the late 30s, with kids, had multiple guys, and then a single guy with no kids try to talk to somebody, what gives them the oh, he's just like the rest of them. I'm like, he's coming to you while you have all these things already. How does not like let up some of the defense mechanisms you're displaying within yourself?
She
like,
is in
it's
her,
like this is like a too good to be true type of moment, or
no, because she in her mind,
it's not another guy with kids.
No, I know.
Oh.
In their mind, they think that's the same dude. Because here's the thing that people don't talk about. It goes with us too as men. We do pick a lot of the same motherfuckers. I'm just being honest. Yeah. We gotta be honest with ourselves. We do.
Okay.
But
so
go ahead.
I would say, yes, in a sense, it could be a too good to be true.
Oh, also one thing, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to enter. It's just that was it right to criticize and analyze this man so deeply when you're the one in the pit and he's the one not in the pit with you?
So it depends on how it play out, because you have some guys that can do the romanticize a woman in the beginning, and so she can, if you play in this role and then you do bad things to her, and then she gets in a relationship and the guy's like, doing this nice thing for her, and then it goes something like that. That it's a pattern in her head consciously that's like, you know what? This has got to be too good to be true, because I know they already have a conscious thing that something you're going to do something, and it's a conscious thing in our minds. It's a mental thing.
See the thing. Oh, sorry,
and so it really is a mental thing, and that's something that we women do have to get out of and understand. Like, not all guys are out here trying to hurt. There are some good guys that are trying to love us and trying to help pack those baggages that we have and help sort them out so we can be a healthier us. It's just mental health. It really comes down to mental health. Mental health is so real, and until we have to get in our mindset of we are deserving and recognize signs, because one thing about women, they can be warning signs and we will ignore them, motherfuckers. And that's the problem. Is
men do it too.
Yeah, and that's a big, huge problem. Is we're looking at all the doing stuff like that, but it's been warning signs pre-negation to that to let us know what the game was.
I do have.
But because it happens so many times, it becomes a pattern, and a pattern eventually becomes a habit. It's a bad habit.
Is it?
So unfortunately, the nicer dudes that do come along, women do feel like, oh, you're just this. You're just trying to use me as this because of past experiences, and they don't know how to let it go.
And the thing, oh my God, you want to answer your question for you?
Well, you're fine.
You go ahead.
Question is,
probably might have the same question.
My question was really, I'll see if you gonna answer it as a man. Is it wrong for you not to want to deal with that?
Deal with all the baggage stuff?
Like, I personally feel like it's not.
No.
But I know some people would say,
I don't even have to be a man to answer that. No. Because what good is it going to do to you? You trying to build somebody up and it's tearing you down, wearing you down.
But in their mind, and this is just coming from experience, in their mind, they feel it's like you running or whatever. But I agree. I feel like if you're going to break somebody, you can't, if you breaking somebody down, then they can't deal with that, then they gonna be broke.
See, and it's just some things that are bigger than us. See, sometimes we want to be that person that fixes every piece of that puzzle, and sometimes we're not that person to fix that puzzle. We want to be like, oh, I got this, I got the answer. I'm gonna put them back together. I want to be that person that
I know I look like I'm
them
blind.
Back together, we're gonna make them whole again. But sometimes the situation is bigger than you.
Look,
you're not meant to be in that person's life right now. They got to do some work and some healing before they get to you.
And I know my eyes look like they closed because my head, y'all don't realize my head hurt like a bitch right now, but I'm still going. What I want to say is to that, what she's saying, what I said, your peace is important. My mama told me this too. Your peace is important. Okay, how much you love somebody. This goes from not even just relationships. Your peace, your mental, your psyche. If it's too much, walk away for a second. You're not walk. Maybe there's a chance you can do something, but right now, that person gotta fix themselves. And if it's gonna destroy you trying to save somebody else, no. They teach you this when you're swimming and shit. Don't try to save nobody. What's this shit? Yeah, not saying don't say, but like if they panicking and shit, because they gonna, like you just said, they are.
Somebody that's drowning,
Yeah,
in the midst, they're gonna drag you down.
They gonna bust your head. So don't do that. All right. I know people will try, and I know a lot of people will try to shame you for doing that. I was shamed for putting myself first because I'm a person who try to save the world. I'm a person who try to save everybody, and barely anyone saved me. And the day that I decided to put myself first, I got shamed for it. My psyche is more important. Nah, I don't give a fuck. But no, real talk though, y'all heal yourself first. I'm telling you, if you heal yourself first, get your mind, get your heart, talk to Jesus, go get some therapy. If you don't believe in Jesus, go get some therapy. Go talk to Allah. I don't know, whoever you believe in. Anyways, I believe in Jesus. I'm just saying, get yourself together. Go through a journey. I'm telling you, don't even be in a relationship. Go through a journey and find yourself and heal yourself, and then go love. Because once you love yourself, you can love somebody else. Because then you trying to do all that extra shit, you bringing all that demon magic into your relationship and wonder why your relationship fucked up. Wonder why everything is terrible. Wonder why y'all always fighting every day. Is it normal to have fights? Yes, it is. Is it normal to get on somebody's nerve? Yes, it is. But to do that shit every day, to just be pissed off at a motherfucker by the thought of a motherfucker?
Oh, snap.
Oh, no, that means y'all have problems. A lot of us have those problems. A lot of us need to realize this. I've been in relationships like that. What the fuck am I here for? That's the point. That's the problem. You are the problem. So fix it. Now, I know it sounds easier. It's easier said than done. But go on a journey. I guarantee you what you find will be good.
It's meant to be. If true love will find its way, it's meant to be.
Fuck love. I'm just kidding. I love love.
The seriousness sometimes is the right people, wrong time, stuff like that. You have to, like I said, you have to know yourself before you expect somebody to come in and get to know you.
She's correct, because I had my right person at the wrong time. See, the universe loves to give me a good woman when life is like terrible. Oh, but when I get here, the universe give me ain't shit bitch quick. But when like a good woman, boy, it's always the wrong motherfucking time. Every goddamn time.
And you may just come out with something better. You never know.
Where that bitch at? No, but nah, y'all, focus on yourself. Like I said, your love will be there. Just heal yourself up. So, and then when you heal yourself up, you go in there with a good relationship. It feels good to be in a nice relationship, good relationship. Because we've all been in toxic ones and stress, boy. You want to just be at work and think nice thoughts. You don't want to be, man, this motherfucker again. Oh, damn, what you calling for? You want to be like, hey.
Yeah.
Not, I don't want to talk to this motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Terrible. I'm trying to be like Wavy.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Sorry, darling.
Yes, love. My love.
Like Morticia and
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like you want to be like that. Mi amor,
I die for you. But yeah.
And then she'll say right back, I'll kill for you. It was like, oh man, that's funny.
Them motherfuckers be gazing at each other's eyes and shit.
Oh yeah, really. Man, I love. That's like my favorite couple, fiction couple, probably, if there's a thing. Like,
Oh man,
Morticia.
And
she really did kill for him too.
Yeah. So what we?
And he tried to die for her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so we'll close out, guys. We gotta tell the people before we leave.
Oh yeah, tell the people we got our merch.
Oh yeah,
W.C.O.D Studios.
I'm lazy. I don't feel like getting that bitch, but the merch, please go. Order you a shirt. There are 2 designs. You better get one of them. Get the first edition. The OG. Can't really call it OG. It's still coming. The W.C.O.D logo. I don't have the other shirt, but I'm gonna get some more of the. Yeah, there it is. It's showing now. I'll get some more of the other shirt. We chase our dream shirts, which that one is. People like that one a lot. They like that one too. I like that one a lot. So we will order some more of those. But get you a shirt, man, ladies. Shirt. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, I want to plug that guy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna let Joker finish off because my head hurt like a mug, and I'm surprised I lasted this long.
Oh yeah, that's just and I know it's supposed to be man issues, but it became a both issues type of thing, and it's something that we got to think about and really critical think about. And
we don't
our
hate
actions.
You, ladies, at all.
No, not at all. No, we don't.
Just get on nerves sometimes.
Yeah. It's just those. It's just like more stuff that's just becoming more difficult as the days goes on for some reason. I don't know why.
That's all that is.
Like, yeah.
Especially my bad. Especially my black queens. Yeah, I just want y'all get what you deserve and stuff. Yeah. That's all. Black king out here.
And I want y'all to stay updated on some more Harry Potter video that might be coming out soon, and some more video games and Yu-Gi-Oh.
If you ain't watched it, it's up there. The stream he did. Also, it's already playing now. But if y'all want to watch the Call of Duty stream with the boys, the D boys, go watch that. Gonna do some more D boys gameplays with them zombies.
And one of the last things, speaking of the boys, I don't want to get a piece.
No, you know.
Yeah, we got he just met a good gentleman earlier. He got his own podcast too, and we want to shout out his podcast. Y'all go show him some love too. His podcast channel name is From Boys to Men. That's boys with a Z and with the regular TO, not the number 2. From Boys to Men podcast. Go check him out. He's a good spiritual brother and give you a lot of insight. We talk about, he talk about anything, but more about mental health and everything. As we will talk about anything, we give both of us give you some deep thoughts of what we think about the world and what's going on and whatever. Talk about funny anime, games, talk about anything. But go check them out.
Yeah. We'll probably be on there.
Yep. So that's what we need to do. We want to just uplift it. Like there's no there's good competition, but we can still uplift each other.
Black power.
Black power. And Black History Month. Yeah, see, Black History Month, we all just want to support that. You don't want to have no crab in the bucket mentality.
Y'all, I don't know how to feel about this. So the last recent videos, just on YouTube, you talking about that, did pretty decent. At least, at least in the hundreds. Yeah, at least something. You know the one video that barely got any views.
What's that?
The Black History Month one. That bitch got 7 views.
Oh snap!
So y'all just don't like niggas? No. Maybe I didn't do a good job. I don't know. Maybe felt some type of way.
Same.
So y'all only like when I'm acting a fool. Y'all don't like when I'm being real with y'all. Damn. Well, that tells me a lot.
No. Just give them time. Give them time. They come around.
Yeah, just like the skits. That's what y'all like.
Like the skits. They're gonna like everything, man. They're gonna like everything. But we appreciate y'all for joining and listening to us. We talked about a lot of things. It's been over an hour, and we're about to say our goodbyes. We had Lady in the Rig give us some great inputs. We got Sovereign here. He banging. There's a whole war going in his head right now. He's still here like a soldier.
Oh, by the way, go check out my 2 mixes. I am gonna re-release that mixtape, Purple Platinum. I got 2 tracks already that's out on Band Lab. Also go listen to my song. It's been out for a while. But go listen to that. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe. And also get the Twitch together, please. We're gonna start showing love to the Twitch too. Damn, y'all, these like kicking my ass, but we gonna end it.
All right, y'all. Like I want to say, never stress, be blessed.
You said it wrong.
Be blessed, never stress. What is it?
Yeah, I mean, that's how you say it.
Oh, that's how you say it? But that's the Joker way of saying.
Yeah,
never stress, be blessed. Today. You want to leave on a positive end.
Yes. So, we out this bitch. Yes, sir. Peace.